What's up YouTube, Kristo here, and I've got another video for you. A little bit of a different view, as you can see. Just kind of getting bored of reviews and seasonal lists and stuff, so thought I'd go through some purchases recently. Very small haul, at least for me. I haven't been buying much. I've become very fussy, picky, discerning about what I buy, which is good, but just means for smaller hauls, I guess. Still some great scents in here. A lot of stuff for winter, which I'm kind of playing with an idea for a video, but we'll talk about that another time. So just a little haul here. I think there's only seven bottles. I'm actually going to do another video after this of some samples that I've been wearing. Just again, something different to kind of break up the monotony of reviewing and just doing seasonal lists, like I said. So let's go through these quickly. No particular order. First one, this was a blind buy, and as much and as often as I say I don't want to blind buy much anymore, I still keep doing it, but I'm just doing lots of research and I'm making sure that I'm getting the absolute best price I can. I've always kind of been like that though, but just getting more and more fussy about it. I picked this up for about 25 Canadian, about 20 US, I guess, at the Marshalls by my place. Really enjoyed it. Very simple, very fresh, clean citrus with a bit of fig, which doesn't sound too groundbreaking, but is actually really unique. I've never really smelled anything quite like it before. I don't think I even mentioned the name. It's Limon Verde, by the way. Aqua Allegoria series from Guerlain. I've tried so many of the Aqua Allegorias, and they seem to release new ones all the time and discontinue ones. Every department store I've ever seen them for sale, they only carry like 8 at the maximum, and there's like 30 or more. This one's good. I like it. I'm really happy with it. I wish I would have gotten it earlier in the season so I could have reviewed it in time for summer. But definitely a solid fragrance, especially if you can get it for that price. I'm very happy with it. 100 ml bottle, which is interesting because I'd only ever seen them in 125 and 70 ml before. So obviously they're doing something different with the sizes now. Getting into some of my cooler weather fragrances, Leathery from Smellbent. Their famous garage sale where they sell their old stock and stuff for very good prices. Just the name grabbed me, and what little I could find about it online outside of their website sounded really interesting. And wow, it smells like you're spraying black magic marker liquid on yourself, like the Snowman or Sharpie black magic markers. If you were to put that in an atomizer and spray it on yourself, which I highly do not recommend doing, but that's what this would smell like. It's so weird, it's so strange, very synthetic, in a good way. Synthetic isn't always bad. But I can't wait to wear this for winter. It's way too hot right now. I've dabbed it and sprayed it a couple times, but no way I'm going to wear that in a full wearing for this kind of temperature. Another fragrance that's great for winter or fall, something I've been looking for years, like literally years. This is Miller Harris's La Fumée, I believe it's pronounced. This is the old style bottle. It has been renamed and repackaged. I don't know if it is reformulated or if it's slightly different, but I tried this years ago in Singapore and absolutely loved it. It's just really not easy to find in Canada and in Indonesia where I used to live. It wasn't easy to find this stuff. And I finally found a bottle for a reasonable price. And I grabbed it, and I'm really happy I did. The closest thing I can describe it as is kind of like Amber Absolute, but with tons and tons of spice and smoke in it. Very dry, very arid. The caraway in the opening of this is so good. It's so unique. Really solid scent. There are new Like I mentioned, the repackaging, there are more like flankers of Lafumi, which is interesting. I've not tried any of them yet. I would like to, but yeah, not very easy to come by them in Canada. Another cool weather fragrance. This is Healy's, you can see that, Queer Plain Fleur. Picked that up in Toronto. Wow, what a weird, leathery, like sour leather fragrance. I'm really into leather at the moment, and I just had to get it. It's like nothing I've ever smelled. Apparently there's tons of birch in it, birch tar. Very sour fragrance, very leathery, way too heavy for summer. I tried spraying it like a few days after I got it, like wearing it, and it was too much. It actually like was just overwhelming in the weather. So definitely can't wait till like October-ish to wear this fragrance. Another cool weather fragrance. This one definitely needs little introduction. This is Musk Rubbish from Frederick Mall. I've had a weird relationship with this. I did not like it at all before. My wife described this as smelling like dirty socks when I gave it to her in a blind sniffing. She hated it. Eugene is a huge fan of this. Good friend of mine in the Fragcom, and he's always like pushed me to try it or retry it, and I found it for an excellent price online, slightly used, so I bought it. I wore it out the other night, and I like it. It's kind of a classic, a modern classic. It's totally contemporary, but definitely feels like a more mature classic male fragrance. I can't say I love it by any means, but I definitely am appreciating it more than I did when I had it maybe 3 or 4 years ago. But again, it's definitely, I think, going to shine more in autumn and winter. Yeah, it's all right. Definitely looking forward to wearing it more. Another great fragrance for autumn. This is Bois d'Ile from Chanel, kind of the predecessor to Egoist. Beautiful, amazing sandalwood aldehydes I get from this, florals, absolutely amazing. Again, I picked this up slightly used for an excellent price. I'm very familiar with this. I've tried it, tested it, sampled it probably a dozen times or more, and I love it. Finally got a bottle, and again, I can't wait for kind of like end of September, October to come around, because I am going to wear this a lot. Beautiful scent from Chanel there. And last one, might have seen my video on this quite recently, my review, Menthe Fresh from Healy. What kind of a forgotten gem this is. This was very highly regarded years ago in the Fragcom. It's kind of been forgotten about. Doesn't get much mention. The only thing really that I see getting talked about from Healy is Selmaran, which I'm not overly familiar with, but they are both kind of minimal, fresh, summery fragrances. But Menthe Fresh just blew me away. It's just totally changed my outlook for summer fragrances. Summer fragrances to me are by far the most boring, uninteresting, but this one I love it. I love wearing it. It's just really uplifting, transparent, minimal, beautiful scent. I love this one so much. And this is one that actually makes me, miss summer, or will miss summer. I'll definitely be getting this out a lot, in the last month, maybe month and a half that we've got while it's scorching hot out. So there's my little haul. I'm going to do a quick sample video, or I say quick, but we'll see right after this, so stay tuned for that. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you again soon.